All right, second graders, we're going to do the painting part today. If you need to, continue working with your Sharpie marker, adding some details. If you want to, you can make it look a little bit more like water out here if you haven't done so. It's really up to you to add that in there. That adds just a little bit more water look to it. Okay. Same thing with the sky. You can do swirls in there if you want to make it look more like the painting. But again, you got to do what you want with that area. And also down here you could do some lines at diagonals to add a little bit more of the wood look to it. When painting, this top area is going to be warm colors, cool colors in here, and then down here is neutrals, just like the painting. If you have something on top of it, you can paint it a different color, but the background should be mostly those colors. There's different ways to do the sky and the water. You can separate it differently. You could do like red, orange, yellow if you wanted to. You could have a pattern of it, or you could just kind of go into it and kind of blend them as you go. We're going to use these water cups today, and if you fill them up, just fill them up halfway, and you can have your own. If it gets a little dirty, you can always go and dump it out, clean it out, and get some more. Okay? So you just go in here, you're going to get the color out, get it back and forth. When they're dry, it takes a little bit longer to get the color to come out a little bit stronger. So you just kind of go over it a little bit more. Okay. So again, you could do some patterns. So you could go around some of these areas here like this. Putting in lines of warmth in there, the warm colors. Okay. I kind of like to do that. First of all, maybe add just a bunch of your warm color lines. Whatever you do, just don't scrub it all over, and try to take your time and add some type of pattern with just using those colors. If you forget the warm colors, on one side is the warm and the other side is the cool, and then the neutrals are at the bottom with the brown and the black. If you want white, you just have to use the paper as your white and not painting that part. Okay? So I'm just kind of adding some lines in here, letting the colors blend a little bit. That's the fun part with working with that. If it's not moving around too good, sometimes I even just paint with water. I just let the water kind of run around. And then at the end I might even go over it and dab at it if it gets too wet. But this gives a nice little look to watercolors. If your yellow gets a little dirty, you can always take a paper towel and wipe it off to kind of clean it up so it's not so brownish or neutral. But you might not want a dirty yellow. If you want a little bit brighter, you just go and clean that off. This one's getting a little bit dirty here. So I might scrub it down a little bit here. There we go. And again, you're just kind of letting them blend and mix even on the paper. It looks nice. Okay. Just a reminder, you want to clean your brush out before you change it in new colors. That helps it so it lasts a little bit longer here, and then also makes your artwork look a little bit nicer too. Same thing for the water. It's kind of like the sky, but you're using cool colors down here. Alright, can't wait to see how you guys do on your work.